Hey, what's up? Today's conversation is going to be interesting because we are going to talk about the laptop which seemingly fall in between this and this. Yes, we are talking about the framework laptops. When I first saw this, I thought it was interesting. It is interesting because very few of the companies have done this and a very handful have been successful in them. Framework is one of them. The speciality of this laptop is that it is fully modular, which means literally anything and everything about this laptop can be swapped in with a better one, except for one thing. Stay tuned, we will tell you that. Replace the SSD, check. Replace the battery, check. Replace the Wi-Fi card, check. Replace the RAM, check. Hey Rocky, don't you think that is interesting? To be honest, this kind of stuff was already out on the market long before the framework. But they would look somewhat like this. Huge, bulky, chunky. But framework has managed to put in all of these modularity stuff, I guess that's the word, modularity, the stuff into somewhat slim form factor like a MacBook. I know it is not as slim as a MacBook, but definitely they have tried their level best to give the modularity in that case. So that is an eye-catching thing that is done by the framework. In this laptop, you can even swap out the ports. Like you need an extra Type-C port, just plug it in and you are ready to go. You need an extra HDMI, plug it in and you are ready to go. So much so modular that even the ports can be changed. You know what can be more exciting? To see a Thunderbolt port into this. Since this does not have a discrete graphic card, if there was a Thunderbolt port, it would be much more helpful for a gamer like me to put in an external graphic card and use it. That would be a great opportunity if they had a Thunderbolt port. Of course, the hardware is capable because you are getting the i5 11th gen and i7 11th gen. The choice is between them. The hardware is ready, but in the near future, it is for sure that they are going to give a Thunderbolt support for this also, guys. Now, coming back to the performance, we have the i5 11th gen, that is 1135G7 is the model, and for the i7 model, we have 1165 and 1185G7 models. That is a good thing in my opinion. The RAM can be cranked up to 64 gigs of 3200 megahertz. That's a good thing. Again, this is a completely modular. You can choose anything and everything that you want about this laptop before you make the purchase. Since one of them are not available in India yet because they are not shipping one to India, as soon as it is available, we will be making up a follow-up video on this as well. So do make sure to hit the subscribe button and do like this video and tell us if you want us to make a follow-up video. Let me just come down to one main thing, that is the conclusion of this. Now, who are going to buy this laptop? Maybe a tech enthusiast will buy a laptop. If I'm a businessman and I don't care about the things I use, I just need the best performance, I would go for a MacBook, right? Why would I get a framework laptop? Only a tech enthusiast would come up with this kind of idea. What would be more interesting apart from this? I would love to see framework make a gaming laptop which would be slim, which would be swappable, crank up the specifications as you wish. Addition to that, you can change the display and the battery. If you want to go from 60 Hz panel to a 120 Hz panel for a gamer, that is very interesting, he will go for it. Second thing, if he wants a bigger like a nice battery backup, he could go for that. So this all thing makes sense. Wrapping it all up, catch you guys in the next one. Until then, stay healthy, stay safe and do subscribe to my channel, and we will catch you in the next one.